Hey guys, welcome to 1010's Vape Time. Once again today, hanging out at I-40 Vape Shop with some of my buddies up here. They're letting me try out a new device that they gave me the other day to see what I think about it. And it is the IPV D2. One single 18650 battery, 75 watt device that does temperature control. And as you can see, it is small enough to fit in the palm of my hand, which makes it nice because it'll fit in your pocket really easily, or your purse, or whatever you keep your device with you. So let's hit it, see what it does. Right now we're going to be on the V2 and we're cranking out about 67 watts. Nothing hard about blowing clouds with this baby. And it will even work with a nice little addy on it too. But let's gonna go over real quick what this device all comes with. So starting off there, here you go. There's the device itself. You can see it's got the nice little digital screen on there that tells you what's going on. It gives you your ohms, gives you your power, it gives you your volts, gives you your battery reading on there. Also comes with this nice little rubber skin, so it makes it nice and grippy so it doesn't slide out of your hand, which is pretty cool, especially if you kind of get your juice on your hands and stuff like that. Inside the box, now this is what's cool. I like the fact that IPV gives you instructions that explains to you about what I'm about to explain to you, because when you get devices that do temperature control, each one of them kind of goes about it a little bit differently. We'll go through it and see how it goes, and but you still have this with you if you forget and want to just read through it. Very nice. You also get your warranty card because it's IPV and they stand by their product, so definitely hold on to that. The other thing it comes with is if you are on the go, don't have another battery with you to slide in real quickly, you can always plug it in with your USB to whatever little point connection that is. Not quite sure. Have to read that instruction manual again. Anyways, that is your backup, or the main way that you charge if that's the way that you want to charge. Me, I'll just slide in another battery. Works best for me. But like I said, it is 7 watts to 75 watts in power mode. It will do up to 50 joules in temperature control mode. So let's kind of dig into this device a little bit more. We're going to take off the battery casing real quick. Snaps on real easily, snaps off real easily. Single 18650 battery in there. Powers this bad boy up. You just slide it back on there real nice and easy. Clips on like that. So in power mode, we'll throw this tank on real fast. Our Atlantis V2. A little modification done to it so we can blow some nice little clouds to it. Let's see, 67.5 watts, 4.49 volts at a 0.3 coil. So this thing will produce a pretty nice cloud. Let's try it. Cool. So that is power mode. And there's not much to power mode unless you have never ran any kind of regulated box before. You have a button that goes up and down in wattage, and then you have your firing button. Pretty simple right there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take off our Atlantis and we're going to put on our Sigelli Pro Tank 2 and no, my bad, Elite Tank 2. But, you know, so many names to keep up with, kind of hard sometimes. This is one of my favorite tanks out there for nickel setups and getting that nice, cool, super flavorful vape that you guys know I'm all into. We did a video on it earlier. Check that one out if you like this. But to get into joule mode and temperature control mode, you're going to press your power button 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's going to come up where it says power mode. And you'll click it up one on the what would be your basically wattage up button and when you're in normal mode. And that changes it to joule. Hit the firing button again. That's okay. It's going to offer you unit, or basically means Fahrenheit or Celsius. I'm going to keep it on Fahrenheit for my purposes. That's what I understand. Temperature, I got it set at 475. You can go up, you can go down from there. I think the max is 572, and as far as taking it down, they go all the way down to 212. So I'm going to go back up to about 475. That's where I seem to like it a lot. So boom, there we go. And then the next screen that's going to come up for you is going to be selecting what kind of coil you're using, either nickel or titanium. So when you're here at this point, I'm going to keep it on nickel. So I'm just going to hit the power button again, and it's going to send me into joules. And this is where you see that I am set at 50 joules at 475 degrees Fahrenheit. This is my, basically, what was your power in wattage is now in joules, where you can turn that up and down. But 50 joules is right where I like to keep it, with 475 degrees with this tank. So let's make some clouds real quick, test the flavor out. Nice dense cloud with an extreme amount of flavor, and a device that is tiny. You gotta look at that. That is so small. Just to compare, once again, the Sigelli 150 versus the IPV D2. Yes, this is a dual 18650 setup with 75 more watts, but will it fit in your pocket as nicely? Not really, but definitely has its benefits too. The greatest thing about this is that it is so small and compact, and that's why I'm going to give it definitely a 4.5 out of 5 stars. The only reason it won't get a 5-star rating is the fact that there's a little bit to that whole scrolling through mode compared to some of the smarter devices out there. I like a little bit better. I don't have to do that. But I still really like this device. It's going to stay in my pocket. So let's take another few puffs. And guys, if you like the video, click like, click subscribe, look for upcoming videos and other things, and see you next time on 1010's Vape Time. Check it out. Take care, guys. See you next time.